Hey guys, my name is Nick Bohm and I worked with Yuval at Vitu this fall as software engineering interns. For some background, we're both juniors studying computer science here at Columbia. And over the course of this presentation, we'll talk about what we built this semester, things we learned along the way, challenges we faced, and the next steps moving forward. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks, Nick, for that lovely introduction. For some context, V2 is a software platform that seeks to connect food suppliers with restaurant owners. It seeks to create a central hub in which communications can be handled, that suppliers can do live updates on their catalog, and that restaurants can order food items, and that then the suppliers would be able to confirm these food items to be delivered. So, we worked on creating the supplier portion of the project using a web app. We created a login and registration page, a catalog page. We integrated a chat system using the Stream API and the Stream React SDK. And we also worked on the orders page. So when a user would interact with our front end, it would then be reflected on the database on the back end so that the app could pull from it.
We learned a lot over the course of this semester, and I think it can be broken up into technical skills, the software tools we learned, and the soft skills we picked up along the way. So on the technical side of things, this was our first time dealing with a lot of different frameworks. And the frameworks we learned were, for backend, we learned Flask, which is in Python, and we learned React for our front end. And we also learned other various tech skills, such as how to implement a chat API into React. For software tools, we learned a lot more about AWS and Dynamo database, which is where we queried a lot of our data. And we also became more familiar with Git and GitHub because of the nature of this project. It's a large project working with multiple team members. We had to become more familiar working with GitHub. And for soft skills we learned along the way, we worked cross-functionally with team members such as our UI designer and our co-founders. And we also improved our communication skills through our weekly meetings where we ran through our progress for the week.
Thanks, Nick. In regards to challenges we faced, we attempted to make an existing code base built out in React fit new project requirements, especially the new chat functionality. Flask is mainly built for static web pages, but this just wouldn't work for a reactive chat functionality that requires, when the restaurant sends a message, it to immediately show up on the web page for quick communication. So this meant that we needed to learn React and learn necessary libraries such as Material UI to quickly build out UIs, and partially refactored the project into React to modernize the tech stack. Another thing that we dealt with was working with the grad student intern Shane Guru on integrating our web application with his Android app, and that turned out to be a big challenge as well.
Here are the next steps we need to take as software developers at V2. First, we need to complete the refactoring of the web application into React. So right now, about half of our code is written with Flask as our front end, and the other half is written with React. But we need to, in order to make the app fully functional, we need to move completely over to React for our tech stack. Secondly, we need to do a lot with various security features, such as adding authentication in order to safely secure clientele data. Third, we need to solidify integration between orders and chat widgets. And lastly, we need to expand our integration with the Android application that was built by the other grad intern, Shanger.
And to close, we'd just like to thank the founders at V2, Jaime and Javier. There's a lot of work left to be done at V2, but I'm proud of the progress we've made this semester, and I can't wait to see where the platform goes next. It's really been a great learning experience, and it's been great to learn more about startups. Additionally, we'd like to thank CBL for this amazing opportunity. It's really unique and really special to Columbia, so thank you.